Yo, 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 yo. Where's the scar? Hey, yo. I'm the bad guy. JAB. Or JB. Or Mr. Arkansas. Or Mr. BC Mania. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm back again. I just got to watching a little something. They had a highlight for my boy, Young Dolph. For I guess interviews and stuff that he's showing. Well, he said something about people don't know how to in the situations you've been in. Uh, Basically, he's trying to say people never been in his shoes, which they haven't. In a situation how he made his own way, his deals, and how he become Young Dolph, King of Memphis. Which is like people trying to figure out how he pulled all his moves, how he made his moves, and what it takes to make the moves, which is true. He came up with his own concept about what he had to do, thought about what he had to do. He prayed on what he had to do, and he did it faster than a lot of other people. And that's what made him different. That's what made him the person he was, humble, giving. And that's what made the person he was that people always liked him. That's why. And I think that's why him and Young Gotti and everybody else who he was getting into it with was always trying to figure out how this young nigga was getting it. And that's true. Anybody can sit there thinking about that. If I was in that rap game and I know I had to come up with some situation or a concept to do something that nobody would think you would do or think about it, you wind up doing it faster than them, you're thinking about it too. And you're right. He came up with paper. Yeah, he came in what? Paper route. Paper route. REP. So, paper route empire. He came up with that. He came up with the ideas. He came up with the songs. He produced it all. He did all that. Everything he had, he owned it. So, when you're in a rap game or anything else, and you come up faster than everybody else, and you ain't sit there went through hell and hard water through record deals, people messing you over your money, you know what I'm saying? And so what he did, he said to himself that a lot of people was giving him ideas and advices about a lot of stuff, but he thought about it. He said he thought about a whole lot of stuff. As people giving advice as he go, we talking to him. But he said he realized he is his own man, so he got to think, come up with some stuff he wanted, how he got it, and how he can do it. That's what he did. So I'm not mad at him at all. Me personally, if I would have thought about what the situation he said how he came up with money and how he did it and you know, turned out to be one of the biggest empire ever, I would have did it too. But you gotta sit there and think about it. A lot of people don't think like that. Like what Dolph did. That man was 36 years old when he got shot down and got killed. So he had money way before people thought he had it. And he Dolph was smart. Young Dolph was smart. He was just he was a talented, smart guy who had business sense right away. He thought about a whole lot of stuff he was doing. He asked Boosie. So he took, asked Boosie, said he seen, he seen Boosie, talked to Boosie. Boosie gave him some ideas. He thought about it. And he started writing his stuff down, his lyrics and all that. And bam. And bam, that's all it took. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't take no money from nobody. Just did what he had to do. And he did it. He thought about it, what he gonna do, and he did it. So in the words of Young Dolph, he was giving everybody still he was just, even though he didn't say too much, he still gave advice about how he did it. He just went his way, thought about his way, and then took a little consideration advice from people. Instead, he went his own route. Went his own route, and he came up paper route empire, and it blew up. So Young Gotti and CMB and whoever else they were trying to beef with him didn't realize that he already had the knowledge of the game about that. He was way above the status. And when you were trying to offer that man some money that you thought he was going to take and didn't take it, and he already had his own empire, and he see you try to slide niggas underneath him, but you can do his dirty work and him try to be top, which he wasn't. You was already losing because he was already on top. The point is, Dolph listened to himself. He listened to himself. He did what he had to do for himself. He provided his family for himself. And that's advice anybody can take from this young man. I wish it. But right now, Dolph would have been 40. He would have been 40 years old. Right today. He's been gone 4 years. So that man did all that in a short period of time while he was on this earth. He learned a lot of stuff, dealt with a lot of stuff, and then cuts all that, left his kids don't want it for nothing, his old lady, baby mama ain't want it for nothing, his family don't want it for nothing. They got everything he need, a tool, and the tools in the way he left and how he left. It was messed up, but hey, he knew the time was coming, but he didn't know what time was coming. He knew there was going to be some grimy people in the streets, whoever was going to try to take him out. He knew that. That's why he was giving us talks, interviews, and codes of the game. That's why I put it like that. He was giving us codes of the game. He knew people one day somebody was going to backstab him. He knew it. Just like Tupac knew it. That's why he gave us all the advices about stuff in his sons in the 90s that's going on today. Because them two guys, they got the knowledge of wisdom to know. They knew whatever they were going to do was going to be on top. But they already knew people were going to backstab them and take them out. So, the word for the Dolph is knowledge to the game. And codes. Knowledge of codes. That's what it's for. That's how I see it. You got knowledge and you had the codes. And nobody couldn't figure it out. Knowledge of codes. You had the street smarts and the codes together. And when he put that stuff together, he ran with it. When he ran with it, nobody couldn't catch up with him because he had everything he wanted in his way. He owned everything in his way, and he did it his way. and between him and Pop, them two brothers right there had a mindset. They had a mindset when they knew what they were gonna do, how they were gonna do it, and had the codes to it, and nobody else figured it out. That's why I said knowledge to codes, or codes to knowledge, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm gonna call it, codes to knowledge, because nobody knew these codes, the street way, how to way, the knowledge way. You know what I'm saying? So it's why I call codes to knowledge. Nobody else can't figure it out but them two guys. They couldn't figure it out. Wonder why, how they got it like that. And they still ain't gonna never figure it out. Because these other people, other rappers and singers, they're gonna fall for the okie doke. And they think they really gonna, because people offer them money, that they're gonna really own all these masters, own all this stuff. And then fail to realize they getting screwed. The company screwing them over. They should know that by now, but because people offer you money, you gonna just jump and take it, and then you not using your head, not thinking. Oh yeah, there's another guy like that. Then it could be in that category, Master P. He had the knowledge of the game. He formed the shape of the game, but Pac and Dolph ran with it. So it's called the knowledge. That's it. He had it, Pac had it, Master P had it. Nobody else got it. So if you ain't got the knowledge to the codes, or code to the knowledge, that's up. It's over for y'all. But them three, they get it to the game. That's a little advice I just picked up. That's a little advice I was listening to while I was looking at the little interview about what Dolph was talking about. It's a little interview. It's a knowledge I picked up from Master P when I listened to him on interviews. There's a lot of knowledge that showed what Tupac was saying in his music and his interviews. Code of knowledge. Code of knowledge. Or knowledge to the code. Knowledge of codes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one I'm going to say. Knowledge to the codes or code of knowledge. Because, like I said, they had the knowledge and the skills and the build and the will. And then the codes came with it. Nobody knew it but them. And they still, it's crazy for all these years, besides what Dolph was doing, because Dolph took over. P started. Park, as far as started, Park midway started and finished his life, but Dolph took it all the way and finished. So I don't think there's gonna be nobody else gonna be in that category with them. Just them three. But all I can tell you, Dolph was a smart man. He's a real smart man. He's a real smart guy. He was. Pac was a smart man in the code. And P started. So them three, P, Pac, Dolph, always gonna have knowledge to the code, and nobody else gonna know it. It's your boy, aka JB, aka Mr. Arkansas, aka Boost Mania. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers this month, I hope. I'm trying to get a little bit of knowledge to the game. Just listen to them three guys right there. Like I said, call the knowledge. I appreciate people with the views. Hope I get some more subscribers. A lot of watch time. Birthday, because it's my birthday month. I told you I'm going to make some videos for y'all. That's what I'm doing. So I just hope everybody enjoy it. So, because I'm enjoying my 2026, I hope. I'm trying to put some codes to my knowledge. That's why I sit here and think. That's why I sit there and pray. That's why I sit there and see. I'm seeing stuff now that I've seen way before. And how I'm seeing what these guys said. If I was in a rap game with them, oh yeah, I'll be number 4 then. But still, I'm not in the rap game. I'm in the game by myself. So, but that's all I need to say to y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. I hope you had a good 2026. Because I will. Peace.